Hello. So, as you can tell, I am in London on behalf of Anthony Nolan, which is very exciting. Turns out I'm a stem cell match for someone who I know nothing about. I know nothing about this entire procedure. It's been about 3 months or so to get to this point, but they've paid for a free trip to London, which I can't complain about. So hopefully over the rest of the video, you and myself will kind of find out what goes on, what's going to happen, but it's all very exciting and I cannot wait to do the rest of it. So if you want to sign up, I'll leave a link in the description to sign up to Anthony Nolan. I'll kind of explain it a bit later of how to actually do it, but for the most part, it's very easy. And yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. So about a year ago, my friend was a match for a stem cell donor, and we both came to London to donate the stem cells, which was really fun. I basically got a free holiday out of it while he had to sit in a chair, donate a bunch of stuff, right? It was relatively easy for me. And when I was there, I thought, why not sign up? It seemed relatively not too bad. He didn't have any adverse side effects. So I signed up. I had to swab my mouth with some stick, send it off in the post, and that was it, right? Didn't think much of it. The chances of being a match are very slim, right? So then about a year later, I got an email, right, from Anthony Nolan saying you're a potential match. So if you can fill in this form, it's like a bunch of questions about your health and stuff, like do you have this running in your family, this and that, right? I filled that in, all went well. They then sent a nurse to my home to take my blood, which was very fun. I've never had my blood taken, let alone in my own home, right? So they sent a nurse over, she took my blood pressure, she weighed me, got my height, and then took 4 or 5 vials of blood out of my arm, right? And then I had to wait about a month to see if I was a full match for the person who needed my stem cells, right? And I waited about a month, still thinking 50-50 whether I'm actually a match or not. But I got an email saying I was definitely a match, and then I had to come to London to do a medical exam. Quickly before I start, I forgot to mention that I've had to do a bunch of injections before doing the donations to kind of stimulate my stem cell growth, right, in my bones and in my muscles. So I've had to do 3 injections a day. They're called GCSF injections. I don't know much about them. I'm just saying I have to grab a bit of my fat, inject myself 3 times a day for 4 days. And it's been not too bad. I mean, my back is killing me. I'm in a lot of pain most of the time, actually, because of my back. But for the most part, it's been relatively all right. I've got to do 3 more tonight, ready for the donation tomorrow. We're on the way up to the place to get the medical done. I don't know if I'm going to pass. I filled in this form and it confused me because I didn't know half the information. But we're here. I just don't know my details. I don't know what I'm doing.
Lie? It's fine.
I have no. I couldn't get. Oh, I couldn't get any signal. This is shocking. It wants a password, but I can't. They haven't given me. Hello. We've just done the medical. I gave a lot of blood. I nailed it. Thank you very much. I did a really good job. And now I'm going to get an ECG done. I'm going to do an ECG, which I think is heart related, but I was told I have really good hemoglobin. So that's big, that's huge stuff.
You do sport, isn't it?
Not as much as I should.
Well, I'm gonna try. Drop into 60 really fast. So it's means you do some sort of cardio.
Oh yeah, well yeah, I did like the ballroom dancing for a bit, so maybe. We've just left the centre where we did the ECG. He said I have a great heart rate. He said I'm an athlete, actually, is what he said, which is so true.
Means you do some sort of cardio.
Oh. I went for a run a week ago, so clearly it paid off. So it looks all good. It looks like I'll be able to do the donation in a month, but obviously we've got to wait for things to get cleared. But for the most part, huge win. We've just finished. We've come for a celebratory pint. I don't like it, I'll be honest. Cameraman James loves it. He thinks it's very lovely, but it's not for me. It kind of just smells sour, but not in a nice way. But fair play, Samuel Smith. I couldn't do what you've done, but nah, mate. 1.75 out of 5. No. Yeah. So, you get quite a lot of downtime when doing the donation, because obviously you're only donating in the actual place. for about 5 or 6 hours. So you get quite a lot of time to kind of explore London, see the sights, you know, see all of this, right? So, you know, what we've done, myself and James, we have gone to watch a film in Leicester Square, which was really cool. They got like recliners. Such a cool, it's like in Dolby. The entire experience was really cool. So we did that. We've gone shopping. You know, we kind of went down like Oxford Street, Regent Street, kind of done a bit of shopping in these kind of central areas. And then we've done quite a lot of sightseeing, you know. Like if you look around, obviously it's really cool, and we don't get to come here a lot from where we are ourselves. So it's been really cool to kind of see everything and get a tour of London. And yeah, honestly, a free holiday to London and all we got to do is sit somewhere for 6 hours, it's really not that bad. I really could think of a lot worse things. So again, I really highly recommend everyone signing up. It's perfect. You get to bring a friend. James hasn't even done anything. He just had to hang out with me. He's like not even had to donate, and he's got a free holiday to London. So yeah, it's been really cool, and I'm very happy with how everything has gone, and I cannot wait to continue having a look around London today, really. Okay, so I just donated the stem cells about 2 or 3 hours ago. It went very well. I didn't really know what to expect, but pretty much we got there for like 8 a.m. We kind of sat around for half an hour, then I got seated, they took my blood pressure, took some bloods just to do some final checks, and then they put like a cannula into my arm or something, where they kind of take a lot of blood out of it. I don't really know how it works. They put something in, it's like a tube, takes all the blood out of my arm into a centrifuge, where they kind of spin it around a lot, take all the good stuff out of it. And then they put something else in my arm here, which kind of put the blood back in minus the good stuff. So this one hurt. The cannula in my left arm hurt a lot. This one, not so bad. This one I could move around. They put it there so you can kind of move around, grab stuff. They brought me lunch. It was quite good. Soup, panini, crumble, water, biscuits, juice. Like, the entire thing was great. James sat next to me the entire time, which was fantastic. Means I wasn't too bored. All in all, sat there for about 5 or 6 hours. Did really need a pee at the end, but I didn't really want to do what they normally do, because what it seemed the other guys in there did when they needed to pee is pee into like this little cardboard box, which I did not want to do. So I just kept it in until the end. And then as soon as I got both of the things out my arms, I legged it to the toilet. I did like a minute-long pee. It's honestly one of the longest pees I've ever done. But yeah, all in all, not too bad. I mean, it hurt, but a little bit of pain to save a life really isn't too bad, right? So I would highly recommend anyone sign up if you haven't already. I'll leave a link to how to do it below. It's like, takes 5-10 seconds. It doesn't, it takes like 3 minutes to sign up. But it's honestly so easy, and the way, you know, you might be able to save a life, and yeah, the likelihood is you won't be called up anyway, so I see no harm in doing it. I think it's a great cause to do it for. I'm really happy to have done it with Anthony Nolan, and yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's kind of a bit of a different vibe, to be honest, because obviously I've got someone recording it for me. But yeah, hope you enjoyed, and sign up if you can, and I'll see you in the next video. So yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.